been the most challenging part of this journey, looking back, and then knowing that maybe that's turned out to be your most rewarding?
I can take this one.
Okay.
I think the question is, or I have been confronted with, is who am I to be doing this? Who am I to be bringing this to the world? And that gets in my way, that has in the past gotten in my way. Feeling like I have to be perfect, or I have to know it all, or I have to study some more. And that's just a bunch of hooey, you know?
Yes.
But I think a lot of people can say that when they're growing and expanding and they're doing something that scares them, that probably will come up, who am I? But who am I not to be doing this?
Yeah. I agree with you wholeheartedly, and I know it's not about perfection for me. I talk to my clients about it's about progress and process, and it's one step at a time.
Yeah.
We're always preparing. Now, it's great to study. It's great to continue, but you got to just say, I got to put myself out there.
Yeah.
You got to just do it. That's it.
We call it failing forward.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Do it, learn from it, and then continue to move. It's about that momentum.
Yeah.
So.
Which is perfect. I think for me, there's definitely a perfection piece, but it's also this letting go of control and tapping into, our greater vision for ourselves and our lives and our business. And for me, with 2 kids, it's been a practice for sure of letting go of the control, because I don't have the time to prepare like I used to, and I used to really want to show up in this perfect way, and it's not possible anymore.
You just show up.
You just show up,
You're best.
and it's best, and it's actually, I think, like Joe said, helping me to embody more of who I really am as well. I think is this maybe the silver lining, and it's a process.
How would you define who your ideal client is for this Conscious Cleanse, for this program?
So our ideal client, or our clients in general, range from their 20s to their 60s. We have a very broad range. I think our ideal client is somebody who is looking for something more, is looking for a change, has enough of a spark of curiosity, is maybe not sure what to do next, also looking for an education, and a place for hope, because that's really what we provide for people, is a place, we create hope so that people can then see that hope for themselves. And we tend to attract more women than men. I think we would love to say this is for everybody, because feeling good isn't just for women. We tend to get the women and they bring their husbands.
So that brings me to, if there are any men watching out there, I'd love to know your comment on that. I'm just curious. I think we all are, and it does seem like that, because I'm married and I have my husband, and I know I'm kind of like the guinea pig a lot of times, and then he'll come on board. So just out of curiosity, gentlemen, I'd like to know your opinion on this as well. So what's your deepest passion? And then how is that relating to maybe a fear that's coming up for you right now that you know is drawing you into some growth in your life or business?
I mean, I think for me, my passion and my personal mission is to help inspire other people to live their full potential, to really help empower and inspire people to get to that level where they feel like, yes, this is what I'm here on the earth to do. And I mean, the fear and all my challenges have to do with me stepping into that for myself. And so, I mean, the fears come up like we talked about, and, just needing to show up a certain way, and, letting go of control, and certainly having to show up perfect.
My passion is helping people heal, but not healing them, but teaching them how they can take that power to heal themselves. Because I think in so many ways, whether it's our medical system or it's just the expectation that somebody will do it for me, it's empowering people to learn how to do it themselves.
Right.
And, I don't know if this answers your question so much, but when you said that, you asked the question, when I get into these places of fear, I notice I have this phrase that comes into my head, and it's happened at really strategic times. I don't hear it all the time. But my voice says, it's time, Joe. It's time, Joe. And it keeps saying that, it's time, Joe. And I know when that's there, that like, it's time to take it up another level.
Yeah. I have a voice like that too, and my voice says, trust me. And I think it is. It's helping people come out of the busyness and sort of the denial of just living everyday life so that they can hear their own voice.
Yeah.